Hello, Chef Patricia.
Hello, Dr. Clyde.
I was asked what's the most common mistake that people make in their nutrition particularly when they're trying to lose weight. It turns out that it's the same thing as an athlete trying to avoid overtraining, which is not eating something when they wake up. Because, unfortunately, the body doesn't only need fats. And so the brain stimulates cortisol release to break down some muscle to get amino acids for the most important vital organs in the body. And it's inevitable to the point where a UCSF study with 212 humans not eating breakfast lost twice as much muscle than fat over 3 months. So it begs the question, what can we do in the kitchen after we wake up and drink a glass of water to just get a little bit of protein and a little bit of a carb that doesn't digest super fast into our body? We call that a protect lean tissue snack. Give us some ideas as a chef and who has cookbooks and thousands of videos online, who's been thinking about how to make stuff tasty. I'll just get a glass of milk sometimes because that has a little bit of protein and carb. What can we do that we could look forward to a little more that only takes a minute? It's not so big where you might even call it breakfast. It's just a protect lean tissue or a PLT snack. What do you think?
Well, what I do is I have a latte, and my latte is not necessarily a latte from a machine. I do happen to have a machine, but I just like make some coffee and add some milk and go. Something else you can do if you wanted
How
to
much milk would you use?
Oh, I use like half a cup of milk or a little more because that's what I used to have when I was a kid, like that we call café con leche. So I like it like that, like.
And if your body needs a couple of grams of protein and a couple of grams of carbohydrate in an hour, a half cup, it's going to give you 4 or 5 grams of each. Your body can squeak by for an hour, hour and a half without losing lean tissue.
Right. And plus, it's my coffee. It makes you feel good. It's warm. It's not totally solid. Something else that I do at times is I make like a green juice, but instead of the green juice being with water or juice, I do it the vegetables, a little bit of fruit, and either soy milk or lactose-free milk. And then I freeze them. I make a huge jug. I freeze them into servings, and I just take out one at night, especially if I went out to eat, because then I know I need like more vitamins than just the coffee, and I'll have my smoothie.
Fantastic. Without doing any work because you did it all in one batch.
Right. And it freezes. You can freeze it for, I don't know, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, as long and as good as your containers are.
Fantastic. All right. Well, this is Chef Patricia and Chef Pachi and Dr. Clyde, and we'll see you next time.
See you soon.